the pursuit of wealth, a universal endeavor often deemed indispensable. Yet, Stoic philosophy reminds us that riches do not truly constitute the source of happiness. It accentuates the importance of rationality and self-control, alongside an acceptance of fate. Therefore, we should approach money with a rational attitude, not placing it at the nucleus of our existence, but rather considering it as an external material that fails to fully satisfy our inner needs. Stoic philosophy also imparts the significance of financial discipline. We ought to learn to govern our desires, steering clear of excessive reliance on money for fleeting pleasures. Simultaneously, we should embrace life's fluctuations, including financial challenges. Thus, we should approach money with calmness and rationality, refraining from excessive fretting over financial matters and instead embracing and adapting to change. Lastly, Stoic philosophy teaches us to cherish existing resources and utilize them fully. We should manage our finances wisely, employing them to forge a better life rather than squandering them on frivolous consumption. Through such a rational and disciplined attitude, we can better comprehend the true essence of wealth and its relationship with happiness. Lesson 1: The art of stealthy financial management, quietly earning, growing, and managing assets. Achieving financial independence is often no accident. It requires a deliberate handling, growth, and monitoring of your financial status. However, many individuals opt to keep these matters discreet rather than share all details with others. This is because managing money involves personal choices, which vary from person to person. Choosing tools that suit your risk tolerance and lifestyle to increase income, savings, and investments is crucial. What works effectively for one person may not be applicable to another. Open discussions about money can lead to unfavorable opinions, judgments, or pressures from friends, family, and colleagues. Offering advice on how to spend, donate, or invest your hard-earned money without being asked may face criticism for not meeting others' expectations of your financial success. Shielding your preferred funds from the pressures of loans while driving prosperity may bring security concerns. High net worth individuals may be susceptible to legal litigations, fraudulent schemes, and manipulations, both in the digital world and real life. Hence, maintaining some level of privacy with financial information can help prevent potential exploitation. The most successful individuals learn how to handle their finances discreetly, remaining humble as they accumulate wealth and generously give back without trying to impress. They are willing to provide broad principles that have been effective for them, without delving into specific details. Only trusted partners and ethical advisors should be involved in financial affairs. Anyone can adopt this direct, ethical approach to finance, diligently saving and investing wealth, but remember to avoid arrogance, politely declining to provide financial support for others' ventures or engage in detailed discussions. Find reliable mentors who can offer discreet guidance, make wise financial decisions uninfluenced by others, and ensure financial prosperity by adhering to personal values and protecting privacy. Lesson 2: Rejecting financial advice from brokers, choose mentors wisely. Many individuals seek financial guidance when feeling lost or in a quandary. However, when seeking financial advice, it is crucial to carefully select individuals who have achieved accomplishments you do not wish to replicate. Why adopt advice from those who frequently face financial struggles, drowning in debt, or barely sustaining themselves in detestable jobs? Their actions offer clear principles to avoid, rather than successful patterns to emulate. Of course, exceptions exist. Even the most adept money managers may encounter temporary setbacks. Anyone could experience financial crises for a period due to health issues or industry upheavals. However, seeking financial advice from those who frequently battle with money, make excuses, or view themselves as victims is not worth your time and may be detrimental. Their mindset, values, and choices perpetuate a cycle of enduring poverty, which is not worthy of emulation. It is best to seek advice from mentors who are experienced, have accumulated wealth successfully over many years, and lead a good lifestyle. Those who can handle personal finances effortlessly, including family members, colleagues, and experts, demonstrate prudent and wise financial management. They provide clear guidance on home ownership, budgeting, investing, and wealth management, imparting habits and knowledge through real-life examples. Such guidance is far more valuable than mainstream influencers prioritizing luxury appearances over financial stability. Although flashy lifestyles may be enticing, focusing on fundamentals is crucial when it comes to finances. Exercise caution in selecting mentors, avoiding seeking advice from those undergoing financial difficulties, and instead focusing on proven principles demonstrated by individuals who have successfully accumulated wealth. Over time, you too will inspire others with your achievements. Lesson 3: Patience, the key to creating long-term wealth. In the realm of money and investments, patience plays a pivotal role, especially in a society that often prioritizes immediate results and shortcuts to riches. However, adopting a patient and disciplined approach to finances is crucial for creating long-term wealth and freedom. That's why the age-old adages of earn before you spend and research before you invest continue to guide those with a thorough understanding of money. With just a simple swipe of a credit card or borrowing, you can instantly obtain what you desire. However, succumbing too frequently to this temptation can lead to heavy debt, steadily diminishing your income. This is how impulsive spending leads to future financial burdens. The prudent approach is to live within your means, save money, and only purchase what you genuinely can afford. Patience and perseverance yield long-term rewards. By managing your finances wisely, you can avoid debt and gradually increase your savings and investments. When faced with what seems like an urgent and surefire investment opportunity, it's important to pause and assess the situation. If the opportunity cannot withstand some objective scrutiny, it's best to steer clear entirely. Smart investors meticulously examine financial statements, clearly understand a company's strengths and weaknesses, assess potential returns and risks, and consider alternative options before making any investment decisions. Investing without careful consideration can leave you susceptible to fraud or poor returns. However, thorough research can enable you to select opportunities with the potential to generate significant wealth in the long term. Whether you're a novice or have engaged in some investing already, patient practice with your finances will yield tremendous results. By prioritizing earning before spending, you can achieve financial freedom and have more investment opportunities. Thorough research before investing can help you allocate funds to opportunities with higher potential for long-term success. Embracing a patient mindset is crucial for ensuring long-term financial stability. Patience is key to acquiring wealth and financial stability. Lesson 4: The nature of money, a tool, not the ultimate goal. For many, money is seen as a symbol of achievement or the ultimate goal. However, money should not be the sole focus. Instead, it should be a tool to achieve desired outcomes. Regardless of how much wealth you accumulate, you are completely in control of your finances. This concept is effectively conveyed by the phrase "money is a tool." You can use it to go anywhere, but you are still the driver. Understanding the importance of money can help you achieve your goals and prioritize what truly matters. Money affords you the opportunity to explore different places, pursue your passions, and positively impact what matters to you. However, your financial situation does not dictate the path you choose or the outcomes you achieve. You have the power to do so, with money following your direction. Let's imagine two individuals with the same amount of money. One may invest in luxury homes, cars, and entertainment, while the other chooses a simple lifestyle and allocates most funds to supporting scholarships or medical research charities. Both individuals have the ability to travel, but their chosen destinations reflect their different priorities. Another example, envision two individuals determined to retire early. Through diligent saving and investing, they accumulate enough wealth to retire at age 40. One chooses to travel with minimal possessions, while the other embarks on a long-awaited business venture. Again, it is emphasized that money provides choices, but how we use it is guided by our personal values and visions. The true value of money lies not in possessing it, but in the opportunities it provides. Regardless of your financial situation, you always maintain control over the direction, defining the purpose and meaning of wealth. Money propels you forward, yet you still hold the reins of your path. When managed wisely, money becomes a valuable tool, offering freedom, security, and opportunity. However, if mishandled, money can quickly become a demanding force, leading to negative consequences such as destruction, stress, and setbacks. Understanding the concept of money depends on recognizing that it is neither inherently good nor bad. Its value is determined by how you perceive and interact with it. When you let money control your life, prioritizing its accumulation above all else, it gains an undue control and influence, causing you to overlook relationships, health, and values, pursuing wealth while forgetting your initial intentions with money. Indeed, money can become a harsh ruler, but once you deeply understand it, you can harness its power, using it to serve the purpose of your life in alignment with your core values, rather than letting it dominate you. Through profound self-awareness and a balanced perspective, money can become a valuable tool, offering opportunities and choices for what you aspire to achieve. It is important to recognize that money can be a potent tool when used wisely, but it can also be a destructive force when mismanaged. Understanding the potential risks and benefits of money is crucial for overcoming financial challenges and achieving stability and success. Understanding the dynamics of money is essential for maintaining control over it. Take charge of your finances, allocate your funds wisely, and focus on what matters most to you. Utilize its influence wisely to support your most important experiences and outcomes. In treating money this way, it loses its manipulative power and does not bear undue importance, but rather plays a key role in supporting your core values and noble visions. Lesson 5: The growth of money, building a legacy for yourself and future generations. Focusing solely on earning money for short-lived luxuries and symbols of status might seem appealing. However, true financial wisdom involves accumulating assets and maximizing your money's potential, not only for your own benefit but also for creating a lasting legacy for future generations. In reality, your financial success is not solely determined by your income. What truly matters is how much you can retain, which depends on your ability to avoid unnecessary expenses and minimize tax liabilities. Savvy wealth builders carefully consider every penny earned, seeking ways to optimize its growth and create significant long-term returns. By adopting a long-term generational perspective on savings, investments, and financial management, you can make financial decisions different from the average consumer. Understanding the value of your money transcends immediate gratification, laying the foundation for stability and opportunity, benefiting both your future and the financial freedom of your descendants. This traditional mindset influences everything from how you spend money to your investment timelines and asset allocations. When building multi-generational wealth, your primary task is to implement sustainable financial strategies, save prudently, invest wisely, design investment portfolios aimed at achieving sustained long-term growth, prioritizing sustainability over short-term gains, effortlessly passing down your financial resources and wisdom to your heirs. Through estate planning, the goal is to effectively manage and grow your finances through continued effort and then pass down the results and principles to future generations. At that point, you realize that wealth accumulation has transcended the individual, creating a lasting impact. Seeing your money continue to work diligently even when you're no longer here, benefiting from the financial legacy you've built, provides peace of mind. Many aspire to accumulate vast wealth, possessing luxury items such as expensive cars, grand homes, luxury goods, as symbols of success. However, various wisdom traditions from different cultures and periods encourage holding a radically different viewpoint. They caution that material wealth is temporary and emphasize that true happiness comes from using and experiencing things rather than owning them. This notion is perfectly encapsulated in the concept of enjoying wealth rather than owning wealth. Engaging with beautiful things brings pleasure, meaning, and satisfaction, with the focus on the experience itself rather than acquiring or owning something. Imagine the delight of experiencing the breathtaking views from a cabin in the woods, basking in the joy of the present moment. However, even the most lavish items do not truly belong to anyone. On a deeper level, the atoms and energy of objects are in a constant cycle, surpassing the lifespan of their owners. We are merely temporary stewards at most. Therefore, this lesson emphasizes that true wealth lies in finding joy in interacting with the wonders of the universe. Freeing oneself from rigid attachments presents a rare opportunity. Many spiritual practices revolve around the concepts of impermanence and the beauty of transience. Indigenous cultures emphasize gratitude towards Mother Earth, as she bestows countless gifts upon all her children. Eastern religions like Buddhism emphasize the importance of letting go and understand that nothing is eternal. Wisdom traditions often encourage generosity because sharing material wealth provides opportunities to help others. When you receive something you've worked hard for, try to see it as a temporary opportunity for enjoyment, make the most of it, generously share it with others, and let it serve as a reminder that true wealth lies in experiences and moments, not in tightly grasping onto possessions as if they were exclusively mine. Ancient laws dictate that ultimately we must relinquish everything, which binds us all together. Financial freedom is the best form of security, as wealth fundamentally provides people with the ability to enjoy freedom and security. Financial freedom empowers people to take full control of their lives, pursue their passions, and support themselves and their loved ones. Financial freedom is the ultimate form of security. Achieving financial freedom means having enough assets and passive income to cover living expenses without relying on a job, freeing you from the burden of engaging in work you may not enjoy due to financial obligations. Instead, you can invest time and resources in pursuing meaningful work, building relationships, exploring new places, expanding knowledge, and enjoying leisure activities. Having financial freedom can provide a sense of security, reducing the stress and anxiety associated with unpredictable income. Those reliant on employment often face uncertainty due to layoffs and economic downturns. Economically free individuals generate reliable cash flow through investments and returns, which provides them with security when facing challenges, pursuing passions, and dealing with unforeseen crises without compromising their balance. True prosperity isn't about accumulating more than what is necessary for security and satisfaction. According to Epicurus, some people will never be satisfied no matter how much they possess. Rather than constantly pursuing bigger numbers, it's better to establish enough freedom and security to thrive. Once your financial concerns are addressed, you can prioritize what truly matters, such as family, service, spirituality, creativity, or any other purpose that brings you joy and fulfillment. Lesson 6: Do not worship money. many individuals find the notion of amassing wealth highly enticing. Our society often venerates billionaires, considering wealth as the ultimate answer. However, this mentality carries significant risks. When one wholeheartedly believes in the absolute power of money, compromise becomes inevitable. Ethical, interpersonal, and health-related issues quickly become controlled by money, as it surpasses its intended purpose to become a means to achieve greater goals. It is crucial to remember that money does not guarantee success or happiness. Embracing this belief wholeheartedly shifts life's focus towards money. Pursuing profits may lead to detrimental compromises, exploiting both people and the environment to acquire resources. The value of money entirely depends on its material purchasing power, devoid of any fundamental significance. On the other hand, balanced thinking acknowledges the importance of money but views it merely as one aspect. Indeed, money brings comfort and opportunities, bestowing benefits and impacts upon us. However, some of life's most precious blessings, such as love, knowledge, character, service, and spiritual connections, can be obtained without money. Understanding that money is not an almighty deity helps maintain a balanced perspective. One can earn money through ethical means, spend it wisely, and share it generously. Realizing the role of money in shaping the life you desire, without allowing it to dictate your life's purpose, empowers you to master money rather than be controlled by it. Do not make money the sole focus of life, understand its abilities and limitations. You can effectively harness the power of money while maintaining ethical boundaries, ensuring that you enjoy its advantages without sacrificing principles. It is essential to view money as a tool rather than the sole focus of life. Many believe there is a direct correlation between work and money. The more you work, the more you earn. However, those well-versed in finance understand that once you accumulate and invest capital, your money can start working for you. Over time, your investments will begin to generate significant returns. This allows you to reduce your workload while continuing to increase your wealth. When money works for you, you can work less. It is crucial to understand that money does not necessarily come solely from work or fees. Invest your money in assets such as stocks, bonds, real estate, or businesses, allowing your dollars to work for you. They generate income through various channels, such as dividends, capital gains, rental income, profit sharing, and more. Initially, passive income merely supplements what you earn from work. However, through long-term frugality and investment, your money can start generating more income than your regular job. When your investments consistently cover your daily expenses, you achieve financial independence. This significantly increases your available time. You work not out of financial pressure but out of passion and purpose. Without a stable paycheck, you can choose to take a break from work for a while, allowing you to focus on other important tasks. Regardless of the approach, you have the freedom to arrange your time according to your desires. Once your financial situation can cover your expenses, how can you achieve this ideal state? Follow a simple principle: spend less than you earn. Save diligently, focus on wise investments for the long term, and observe the miraculous effects of compound growth. Patience and discipline are paramount. However, over time, your money will play a significant role, allowing you to relax and reduce your active efforts. Lesson 7: Money represents the value you create. What is money, and how does it drive the modern world? Money is not merely paper bills and coins. It symbolizes the transfer of value between individuals, capturing the value people create and exchange for society. Money functions because of a shared understanding that it represents symbolic value, fostering broader cooperation and trade. Money reflects the social value of your contributions through skills, ideas, products, or services. Whether you engage in food production to provide nourishment, perform surgeries to positively impact lives, devise solutions to enhance process efficiency, or simply entertain and spread joy, money is earned or acquired based on the value of your efforts. Money also represents the value generated by assets such as businesses, real estate, or commodities, deriving their worth from their productivity, demand, and utility for people. The value generated by their enterprises, including the creation of goods, job opportunities, and efficiency enhancements, is how billionaires accumulate wealth. The assets they possess represent and convey the value they have created. Take a moment to reflect on the profound meaning money carries next time you engage in credit card transactions, receive wages, or assess your investments. Understanding the true value of dollars transcends their material form. They symbolize the value of production and exchange. Money serves as a measure of productive contributions between individuals and businesses. We create value, and money is used to track and exchange this value. By striving to create outstanding value for others through your skills, talents, and hard work, money naturally follows. Value creation is what attracts money. Remember, the value people attribute to your work depends on how much benefit you bring to society through providing goods, solving problems, and offering meaning. Providing high-quality value brings returns, much like waiting for a tool to be used or a seed to grow. Money put into action can yield returns and increase. View capital as a potent resource that you can effectively utilize to achieve financial goals. Ordinary bank accounts typically offer minimal savings returns, but even simple conservative investments, such as bonds or dividend stocks, provide stable income sources. Explore the real estate world to start earning substantial rental income each month. Establish a successful business and enjoy continuous profits. Your money is not idle, it works diligently for you like a dedicated employee. The key is to consciously choose means that effectively link money with productivity. Your previously idle savings and capital will now work continuously for you without requiring your direct effort. The wealthy often overlook this point, assuming that having wealth automatically brings an easy and convenient life. However, money is most effective when actively managed rather than passively. Are you ready to start investing? Building substantial passive income streams takes time and ongoing effort. It's a gradual process. Begin harnessing the untapped potential of money through smart investments or entrepreneurship. Like any tool, the use of money depends on the wisdom and diligence of the user. Take actions that will benefit you. Lesson 8. Anticipate the best. Prepare for the worst. In the journey of building, fluctuations are inevitable. The stock market ebbs and flows over time, presenting new possibilities while diminishing others. Flexibility is crucial in finding effective solutions. Money is unpredictable, so maintaining adaptability and flexibility is paramount, akin to a supple tree rather than a rigid oak, which is prone to snapping. How do we integrate this knowledge into our financial decisions? When investing or venturing into entrepreneurship, maintain a positive and optimistic outlook, focusing on possibilities rather than limitations. However, it's important to approach things with a realistic mindset, avoiding unrealistic expectations and fantasies. Simultaneously, prepare for the worst by practicing prudent budgeting, building emergency savings, and diversifying assets. Avoid taking on excessive debt and cultivate resilience against economic downturns by living within your means. Seize any opportunity that arises, whether it be market fluctuations, paradigm shifts, or global health crises. Reality unfolds in its own way. Mastering a skill requires the ability to adapt quickly and effortlessly. If a pandemic significantly impacts your industry, pivot focus to rapidly expanding sectors. If stock prices plummet, leverage tax loss harvesting while reallocating to more favorable investments. If interest rates rise, streamline debt and invest in lucrative bonds. Money is influenced by ever-changing winds, sometimes blowing gently, other times causing chaos. Rather than resisting change, embrace adaptability and discover new opportunities with each step. Ignoring risks is unwise, even though one may hold an optimistic outlook. Finding a balanced approach is often wise. They effortlessly navigate the ever-changing winds and currents, embracing the fluidity of the journey. Below is a guide to effectively managing finances in any circumstance. Lesson 9: Treasure your own value. It's easy to underestimate your own worth and hard work, missing out on fair compensation opportunities. Many generously donate their time to help others, answering questions, or sharing their professional services. Often driven by kindness and genuine desire to assist others, however, generosity doesn't mean you should overlook your own value. As the popular saying goes, if you don't value your time, neither will others. When generosity is taken advantage of, imbalance arises. People continually demand your time without offering any return for the knowledge and talent you possess. Essentially, you signal to others that it's acceptable for them to exploit your kindness, without having to pay the price for your skills and efforts. Find balance by appreciating the value of your contributions, evaluating the skills you've obtained through various means such as experience, education, and training, all of which hold significant value. Then establish a fair sharing agreement. Are you providing free legal advice to friends? As an artist, are you willing to paint commissioned pieces for free? Are coders dedicating extensive time to website development without any compensation? In the future, it's important to communicate the value of your time and knowledge effectively and simply. For example, I'm willing to assist in reviewing simple contracts for friends, but for more thorough legal reviews, the fee will be $150 per hour. Or, if we can agree on a rate of $65 per hour or sign a project contract, I'm willing to engage in website development. Treasure your own value by appreciating the value of your time, keeping free services within reasonable bounds, exploring how to set fair prices that reflect your skills and workload. This will enable you to earn a stable income and gain self-worth. Additionally, it will help filter out those who only seek to exploit situations. Value yourself through fair transactions and encourage others to do the same. Accumulating significant wealth is a process that requires time and effort. Building business empires, accumulating stock market wealth, and increasing real estate portfolios all require perseverance and determination, gradually growing over time, sometimes over several years or even decades. Persistence is often cited as the key to financial success through unwavering effort and consistent hard work. Take a close look at the experiences of highly successful entrepreneurs or investors, and you'll find the obstacles and difficulties they faced, as well as unforeseen opportunities that didn't succeed as planned. Yet, they persevered despite challenges, ultimately achieving stable incomes through the process of learning, adapting, and persevering. Similarly, persistence is equally important when it comes to mastering personal finances. Achieving financial freedom, accumulating wealth, and reaching a seven-figure net worth all require careful planning and steadfast commitment to building a safety net for unexpected expenses, continually investing funds, diversifying your assets, and finding ways to reduce tax burdens. Time is crucial for the effects of compounding and dividends to take effect. If you happen to encounter instant success with a hot stock or viral business, consider yourself lucky and celebrate. However, it's important to note that instant profits are not the typical outcome. Building sustainable wealth requires continuous effort and patience over a long period, Witnessing incremental progress through persistence brings immense joy. Lesson 10: The burden of debt. Today, accumulating financial obligations such as credit card debt, student loans, personal loans, mortgages, and other financial commitments is easy, burdening families heavily. However, many people only fully realize the significant long-term consequences of debt when it's too late. As the saying goes, borrowing is easy, repaying is hard. Once interest starts to accrue, your budget becomes less flexible, requiring monthly repayments. Meanwhile, interest continues to accumulate, increasing your debt as you repay. This mathematical reality applies to high-interest credit card balances and substantial student loans. Debt can lead to challenging situations, limiting choices, and requiring ongoing attention. The solution is to minimize debt as much as possible and strive to repay any current loans. Shift your mindset from instant purchases to saving before buying. Simplify and optimize. Maintain independence while exercising patience. Spend within your means, and avoid endless interest payment burdens. While completely avoiding mortgages or reasonable student loans at the outset may be challenging, it's important to understand that debt can significantly limit financial opportunities. When you spend money to repay debt, it flows into someone else's pocket rather than helping you accumulate savings. Eliminating debt can have a significant impact on your overall financial situation. Funds are allocated to investments, retirement accounts, personal projects, or business ventures. As debt decreases, net assets increase simultaneously. Building substantial wealth begins with eliminating all debt. Through diligent and disciplined saving, you can effectively eliminate financial burdens, allowing you to experience the potential for greater wealth and the peace of mind to control your financial future rather than being plagued by debt. Lesson 11: The temptation of get-rich-quick schemes. Many people from diverse backgrounds are often attracted to the allure of get-rich-quick schemes. However, these strategies for instant wealth often prove unsuccessful, and more worrisome is that they frequently lead followers into financial distress. There are various plans that lead people to believe they can achieve rapid wealth, often exaggerating business opportunities in the modern world, making unrealistic promises of high profits with minimal effort. Investing in cryptocurrencies or stocks expected to experience significant growth in the short term, multi-level marketing systems claiming you'll become rich by recruiting others, or gambling systems claiming to beat the odds with every bet are just a few examples. The enticing allure revolves around familiar themes: a so-called amazing secret, promises of unlimited wealth, and the idea of effortlessly making profits immediately. All seem like a good deal, right? However, it seldom turns out as expected because sustainable wealth building is often more complex. In reality, accumulating wealth is a gradual process that involves providing genuine value to people or the market. Achieving financial success requires consistently applying fundamental business principles, investing based on genuine economics, engaging in real work, and patiently awaiting compound growth. Meanwhile, plans promising quick wealth often rely on flashy gimmicks that lack genuine substance. Unfortunately, their amazing secrets often fail to provide lasting solutions. When consumer demand diminishes, legal lawsuits arise, or viral models reliant on recruiting new people lose momentum, reality eventually sets in. Steer clear of promises of quick wealth, no matter how tempting they may seem, and commit to creating genuine value by adhering to sound business and investment principles for steady progress. While this may not appear as glamorous, the results often demonstrate sustained and exciting outcomes over a span of 10 years. Lesson 12: The best investment is investing in yourself. There are various investment options such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and gold. Experts have different theories about which option can provide higher returns, but everyone agrees on one thing: investing in personal growth and expanding your capabilities is the most reliable investment. Why is betting on yourself the best choice? It's enormous when you deliberately harness the inherent potential for progress within the human spirit. By investing in the development of life goals, work skills, creative talents, health, and relationships with a clear vision, you can experience personal happiness, fulfillment, and income in the years to come. Self-investment begins with an honest assessment of your strengths, weaknesses, and areas needing improvement, devising a concentrated plan to enhance your skills, productivity, and influence, gradually adopting a growth mindset, viewing abilities as flexible extensions through focused effort and applied wisdom. Essentially, this involves allocating resources to enhance your skills and abilities, then leveraging them to enhance your creativity, productivity, and customer service. Investing in courses to enhance your professional qualifications, transforming your hobbies into additional income streams, funding travel, workshops, or equipment, adjusting other areas to afford coaching that can help make significant and sustainable improvements to your lifestyle. Investing in yourself can bring daily compounded returns through improved performance, a valuable form of growth. Learning soft skills at workshops can increase income by improving workplace dynamics. Understanding marketing strategies can help increase sales. Mastering fitness routines can enhance mental clarity for better problem solving. Your human potential remains your greatest asset, and investing in a small part of it through personal investment can bring significant financial rewards. Betting on yourself from the start and doing so consistently is an opportunity. Understanding how to generate significant income now involves moving away from traditional notions of trading time for money. Realizing the concept of hourly wage calculations helps deal with income restrictions. True wealth building requires leveraging unique abilities to generate significant returns. Earning leveraged income involves producing not just money based on the time you put in. Currently, only a few skills offer significant leverage advantages. The main challenge is deepening the understanding of knowledge beyond the beginner level and then finding innovative ways to package these skills into passive or scalable income. This challenges our reliance on convenience and instant gratification, but the benefits are worth overcoming the learning curve, discovering skills you excel at effortlessly and clearly, simplifying them to uncommon levels, and transforming them into self-sustaining entities capable of generating income without any effort on your part. The initial effort is absolutely worth it, considering the income leverage and freedom that follows. Lesson 13. Take control of your finances. Financial issues are one of the most common sources of stress in life. Many people are constantly plagued by worries about inadequate income, struggling to make ends meet every time they receive their paycheck, and burdened by seemingly insurmountable debt. These financial pressures can lead to a lot of stress, frustration, and a feeling of being trapped with limited choices. However, it doesn't have to be this way. Having control over your finances is crucial because a lack of control can have long-term effects. In challenging circumstances that may not entirely be your fault, understanding your personal financial situation is essential. The first step is to be aware of your financial situation by carefully examining your income, expenses, and any unnecessary spending that may contribute to financial stress. Keep track of every expense, no matter how small, to gain a clear understanding of where your money is going. By discovering ways to save money, identifying unnecessary expenses such as impulse purchases, unused subscriptions, or memberships, start creating a practical budget that aligns your spending with your actual income. Adjust your expenses by reducing costs in areas like housing, transportation, and entertainment to ensure they are at manageable levels. Maximize your income by focusing on education, exploring additional income sources, and actively seeking improved job prospects. Furthermore, enhance your money management skills by learning how to effectively use banking tools, make wise investments, handle taxes, and implement smart saving strategies. Understanding financial literacy helps you manage your finances effectively rather than working against you. This process requires determination, courage, and releasing any feelings of embarrassment about past financial mistakes. However, freedom is within reach. Mastering your income and expense management empowers you to take control of your financial life. You have the ability to control the impact of money rather than letting money control your anxiety and choices. This sense of control provides security in meeting various needs, pursuing aspirations, and handling unexpected challenges. Take control of your finances before financial issues take control of you. Lesson 14: Living life on your own terms. What is wealth? Society often defines wealth as tangible assets such as cash, investments, and real estate. However, true wealth goes beyond the numbers in your bank account. Real wealth lies in having the freedom and resources to fully embrace the experiences of life. Once our basic needs, such as food, shelter, and safety, are met, any additional money has limited impact on our overall happiness. What truly matters is effectively using resources to fulfill desires and attain deep, meaningful experiences. For example, a wealthy individual focused on managing businesses and investments may find themselves experiencing less fulfillment in their daily lives than a moderately income travel blogger who continuously immerses themselves in new cultures. One person has wealth, while the other has rich, meaningful experiences. This new perspective views wealth as the freedom to fully enjoy interpersonal relationships, creativity, service, travel, and more without any financial barriers. It emphasizes living consciously and aligning our time and money with our values rather than chasing symbols of status in search of fulfillment. According to philosopher Henry David Thoreau, the true measure of wealth lies in whether a person can leave unnecessary possessions behind. True wealth comes from investing your energy into passions aligned with your purpose, rather than chasing superficial material pursuits. Does the facade of success leave you feeling exhausted? Are you tired of being trapped by a job that barely covers your expenses, leaving you unable to pursue the fulfilling life you envision? Then, the way forward isn't just through increasing your salary, but by redesigning your finances to ensure money contributes to genuine satisfaction, creating systems that generate income from investments, passive income streams, and appreciating assets. Now, you have the opportunity to enjoy life on your own terms, with the freedom and resources to do so. Expand the definition of wealth beyond society's narrow focus on material possessions and consider how you can align with the purpose of your soul. Living life on your own terms gives you the freedom to reject others' expectations of you, refusing to be governed by societal expectations of material wealth and status symbols like high salaries, prestigious job titles, luxury cars, and checklist social successes. Instead, you determine what's important based on your true self. Consider what brings you joy and fulfillment, such as your values, interests, relationships, and activities. Align your work, finances, and time with what truly satisfies you, rather than pursuing hollow symbols of identity. Honesty is crucial here. Conversations with family, partners, or colleagues may sometimes be challenging, especially when it comes to setting boundaries and building trust. To stay true to yourself, demonstrate a commitment to conscious living rather than being swayed by the whims of the environment. This also requires taking risks and making sacrifices, which may be daunting when veering away from the traditional career path. Exchanging your money for fulfillment is a straightforward process. one must judge such choices by disregarding mainstream viewpoints. However, embracing a lifestyle consistent with your values cultivates unwavering determination, strength, and a profound sense of purpose. Work no longer becomes merely a means to earn money, but becomes meaningful. Spending time with loved ones and focusing on personal growth become more important than constant busyness. Decisions are driven by a concern for overall well-being, including mental, physical, and spiritual health, rather than mere convenience. Every day presents moments where choices must be made with consideration for the bigger picture. Under the radiant glow of Stoic philosophy, we contemplate the path of life. What is the meaning of life? Is it to follow in the footsteps of others, or to explore and forge our own? In the philosophy of Stoicism, it is important to discover and live out our own path. Thus, when we stand at the crossroads of decision, we should ask ourselves, do we allow others to interpret our lives, or do we prefer to create the meaning of life in our own way? This is an inner dialogue about personal freedom and moral choice. Stoic philosophy encourages us to choose our own path, to adhere to our values and principles, rather than blindly follow the expectations of others. In our financial journey, wisdom in wealth is closely related to the principles of Stoicism. We must quietly earn, increase, and manage our money, but at the same time remain humble and moral. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of responsibly managing wealth, as wealth can be as transient as its acquisition. Therefore, in our financial decision-making, we should maintain prudence and humility to avoid the arrogance and vanity that wealth can bring. Finally, Stoic philosophy reminds us to ignore social pressure and hype, and instead seek wisdom and guidance. We should seek guidance from those who embody financial wisdom and moral values that align with our own principles. When choosing a financial path, we should use our values, temperament, and vision of success as our guide, selecting a path consistent with them. Therefore, under the guidance of Stoic philosophy, we should acquire wealth in a morally compliant manner, increase wealth through hard work, and responsibly manage it over the long term. Let us take action, inspired by Stoic philosophy, and embark on the financial path of our own choosing.